Donald Trump has publicly voiced his position on the question of Somaliland's recognition, just hours after Israel made its landmark move. His statement immediately stirred diplomatic chatter, drawing attention to how Washington might respond next. Speaking to the New York Post on December 26, Trump was asked whether he planned to follow Israel's lead by recognizing Somaliland as an independent state. His remarks came at a time when global attention was focused on the geopolitical ripples of Israel's decision. The US president said he would first study Israel's recognition carefully before taking any decision of his own. Trump emphasized that he prefers to analyze every move thoroughly, suggesting that his final stance will come only after detailed review. Earlier in August 2025, Trump had hinted that he was still debating the question of acknowledging Somaliland's statehood. That earlier comment had already suggested that the issue was on his radar, but not one he was ready to act on quickly. Donald Trump said, and I quote, "Just say, no, not at this. Just say, no. Does anyone know what Somaliland is, really? Everything is under study. We'll study it. I study a lot of things and always make great decisions and they turn out to be correct." Unquote. On December 26, Israel officially announced that it would recognize Somaliland and its long-standing separation from Somalia. The declaration marked a dramatic shift in the Horn of Africa's political landscape and signaled Israel's bold new outreach strategy in the region. With this move, Israel became the first country in the world to formally recognize the self-declared Republic of Somaliland. The announcement was described as historic, a moment seen by both nations as a step toward legitimizing Somaliland's 34-year independence claim. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, Foreign Minister Gideon Sa'ar, and Somaliland's president signed a joint declaration in Jerusalem. The document symbolized the formal beginning of diplomatic relations, including mutual cooperation in trade, security, and technology.
Mr. President.
Mr. Prime Minister.
It's good to talk to you, and before anything else, I want you to know that I'm signing now, as we speak, Israel's official recognition of Somaliland and its right of self-determination. Our friendship is seminal and historic. So I'm very, very happy and I'm very proud of this day, and I want to wish you and the people of Somaliland the very, very best there. I think this will be a great opportunity for expanding our partnership. We intend to work together with you on economic fields, on agriculture, in the fields of social development, all the things that we hope we can assist you, and we obviously believe in this friendship. And I have to tell you that there's a lot of excitement here in Israel as well. So I want to use this opportunity, sir, to invite you to an official visit to Israel at your convenience. And I hope very much to see you here soon. This is a wonderful day. It's a historic day. And of course, I'll communicate to President Trump your willingness and desire to join the Abraham Accords. So thank you, Mr. President. Please convey my best regards and the best regards of the people of Israel to the independent people of Somaliland. Thank you, sir.
That's a great moment and great historical day. The Big Five is here. The other group is the chairman of the party and the vice president. And key officials are here. Mr. Prime Minister, I accepted the invitation and I am ready as soon as possible for that arrangement that can be made.
We shall arrange it very soon, and please convey my warmest regards to your colleagues and to the people. Thank you, sir. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Prime Minister.
Thank you. See you soon in Jerusalem. Next year in Jerusalem, we say. It's a few days from now. Thank you, sir.
Sure, I will be glad to be in Jerusalem as soon as possible.
Thank you. Thank you all. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
In exchange for recognition, Somaliland announced that it would join the Abraham Accords and begin the process of normalizing relations with Israel. This pledge positioned the small but strategically located territory as a new player in Israel's expanding network of regional partnerships. However, according to the New York Post, Donald Trump appeared unimpressed by Somaliland's Abraham Accords offer. Sources quoted him as saying that such gestures were understudy. Somaliland's efforts to charm Washington went even further, as it reportedly offered land for an American military base near the Red Sea. But Trump was not flattered by the offer, dismissing it as premature until the US had reviewed regional implications. It is important to remember that Somaliland declared independence from Somalia in 1991, in the midst of a brutal civil war that left the region seeking its own governance. Since then, Somaliland has largely functioned as a sovereign entity with its own government and institutions, even though it has not received widespread international recognition. Meanwhile, Somalia condemned Israel's recognition as a deliberate attack on its sovereignty and national unity. Somalia's government called upon the United Nations and African Union to intervene and reaffirm support for its territorial integrity. In recent weeks, Trump has sharpened his rhetoric against Somalia and its diaspora communities in the United States, particularly in Minnesota. His criticism has reignited domestic controversy and drawn accusations of bias towards certain immigrant groups. The president has even accused Somalis living in Minnesota of ripping off US taxpayers, echoing one of his campaign themes about misuse of federal funds. These remarks have added an extra layer of tension to already sensitive US-Somalia relations. Somaliland maintains strong political and economic ties with Ethiopia and the UAE, while it has less favorable relations with neighboring countries such as Egypt and Turkey. However, no other country in the world has officially recognized Somaliland's independence, making Israel's move particularly notable on the global stage. Israel's decision reportedly came amid unconfirmed reports that Somaliland was in discussions about receiving relocated Palestinians, though both Somalia and Somaliland have denied receiving any official proposal from the US or Israel. Another important factor behind Israel's decision could be Somaliland's strategic location in the Horn of Africa, near critical maritime and military zones. Situated close to areas controlled by Yemen's Houthi rebels, Somaliland occupies a position of significant geopolitical interest to Israel and other regional actors. The Houthis and Israel have been engaged in a tense and ongoing conflict since 2023, following the escalation of the Gaza war, which has heightened Israel's security concerns in nearby regions. Interestingly, Mossad, Israel's intelligence agency, has reportedly been active in Somaliland for several years, laying the groundwork for eventual recognition through discreet relationships with senior local officials.